Hi there, I'm Susan Nash. I'm author of Moodle for e-learning course development. So it's really about course development, but it's also about planning your learning program. So I don't know how much you've used Moodle, but there are two different elements of Moodle that are kind of components or pillars. They are the resources and they are also the activities. And many of the resources are native to Moodle, and some of them are plugins. And depending on if you're using Moodle Cloud or which provider, or if you've downloaded Moodle 4.0, you'll have different options available to you. Sometimes you have to go in and actually download a resource or activity, but most of the time things are built in for you. So anyway, so what I'd like to do is point out in terms of resources, there are a number of resources and they have little icons and they're cute and they're in different color. You can see that if you log in to Moodle. And then I want to just say that how you plan to use your resources is covered here in terms of an instructional strategy that has incredibly solid instructional design principles. So basically this checklist, I've created a graph that you can use, and it shows like, okay, first of all, the learning objective, and then you put the course module, and then tied to Bloom's taxonomy level, and then the readings or course content, and then graphics with alt tags, and audio and video resources. So it basically gives you a little checklist. It's like very, very useful for organizing. And then I have a part in this chapter that is about adding resources. It has to do with what the resources are, a description, the advantages and disadvantages, and then best practices, best use of each one. So for example, let's say that you want to use, put together a file and you want to include a file. How do you best do that? Or what the heck is a book? You know, like, so how do you create a little book for your course? And then a folder, a label, a page, a URL, a lesson, H5P. So all these different things that you can do that are resources. And if you are using resources that are, say, in a virtual learning environment, you can also learn how to incorporate that in Moodle. So this is the part that has to do with resources. So then we'll talk about how the book deals with activities. So thank you.